Today's vlog is part 1 of 2 on a vlog post I'm doing on how to create a positive relationship with the food you're eating and how to eat in moderation the foods you want to achieve body fat loss. We're going to delve into the positive relationship that you can form with food and how to shift your mindset forward so that you have an enjoyment and a happiness and a guilt-free relationship with the foods you're choosing to eat. Part 2 will come later this week and we'll look at how to eat in moderation and different things that you may want to consider when you're trying to achieve body fat loss so that you can stay on track but still eat the foods that you want to eat. Stay tuned. Okay, so this topic today comes from the societal pressures that are around foods that are good and foods that are bad. If you cut carbs, you're going to get £10 off this week. If you take fat out your diet, you're going to lose body fat. Everybody needs to eat so much high protein and doesn't really matter about the other calories. As long as you've got loads and loads of protein in your diet, you're going to lose body fat. You've seen them time and time again. We are bombarded with them in social media. And we are bombarded with these notions and ideas that there are foods split into good foods and foods split into bad foods. That's bullshit. No food is bad for you. Let's say it that way. Every food should be consumed in moderation, which is the topic of the second video that you're going to get on this series. But how do you separate yourself so that you can look at food as all food is equal and no food is less equal than others? How do you look at food and say, do you know what, if I'm going to have this and this, that's still going to be okay for me, my body and my journey, and you know what, I'm still going to lose body fat? When you have all these pressures on you that are telling you if you eat a burger you're going to get fat. You're not going to get fat eating a friggin' burger. Okay, you will get fat if you eat 500 burgers, hence the next topic. Today we want to hammer in on your positive relationship with food and just starting to get you to shift your mindset so that you don't look at any food as a bad food. And quite simply, the way to do that is to stop telling yourself that food belongs in different categories on a scale of that's a little bit good for me, that's great for me, that's fantastic for me, all the way down to that food is bad, that food is awful, I cannot believe I ate that food is going to make me A, B, C and D. We need to level that playing field back out and we need to appreciate that everything we eat is going to give us an emotional connection and that everything we eat we have an emotional tie to. Different foods, for women in particular at different times of the month, bring us different feelings, bring us different emotions. If you're on your period, you're going to be craving certain foods. If you are hungover, you're not going to want certain foods. You just need to learn that there is no divide between good and bad, no divide between positive and negative. All food is even, all food is equal, and all food will have some impact on your body. Quite literally, if a food brings you joy and it brings you happiness, why would you want to take that out of your diet? Food is meant to be enjoyed. Food is meant to be celebrated. We have it at birthdays, Christmases, at happy occasions. Yeah, we also have it at negative occasions if you go through a breakup, a really stressful day. Food is the comfort that we go to when things are positive and when things are negative in our lives. The mindset I want you to move forward with is that both of these situations can be turned into positive situations in one way or another. Food is not the answer to a negative situation. And in fact, if you can see the positive in a negative situation and start to achieve that self-worth, self-confidence that things are going to be okay, the negative associations you have with food themselves will start to dissipate and you will start to feel better. You shouldn't be scared to eat foods. You shouldn't be reluctant to eat foods because society's told you foods are good and bad. We need to move out of that shift, and we need to move to a place where all foods are back on a level playing field, and you begin to understand what works for you, your body, your goals, and what's going to help you achieve body fat in the long run over a prolonged period of time. Yes, there are foods that are better for your body because of micronutrients, vitamins, minerals, etc, etc. Foods that you'll learn through times that are better for your digestive system. Foods that you'll learn through time are better for making you feel full of energy. Foods that help you sleep better. Foods that help you lift heavier in the gym. Foods that help you run for longer. But that's quite a long process, and that's a process that takes time to delve into and helps you fine tune when you have specific goals and specific targets. In terms of losing body fat, as long as you're enjoying the food you are eating when you are hungry and you are not overeating, all food has the same effect. Nothing is bad for you. To find out how to eat in moderation and to still lose body fat eating the foods you choose to eat and the foods you really want to eat, you're going to have to tune into the second video at the end of the week, and I'm going to talk you through how to split up your week and give yourself options so that you can have the meals you really, really want, the chocolate, the snacks, the sweets, and also still achieve that body fat loss at the end of the time period you set yourself. As always, if you need any help, any questions, or there's something in this video you're unsure on, please pop me a message on Instagram or come check out the Facebook page, or even stick a comment down below. I'm always happy to help. I'm always happy to give you as much of support as you need to get you to where you want to be, but I can't help you if I don't know how to help you. So reach out, get in touch, and I'll hopefully catch up with you soon.